Okay, real mode and USB support. I will talk a little bit in the class, but not here. So I want you to choose number one. DiskEdit. Sorry, because you already passed through this. All right. So now go into the DiskEdit. Hit OK. Okay. Well, most important part is you need to enable that every where you're going to change that, it will be allow you to change that. So later on we have to go to the tools, but before that, I want you to come to object. There's no pointers, so you can't a laser point. Go to the object. I want you to choose in the drive A. So the first one, drive, floppy A. Don't forget. So highlight the floppy A. Put the floppy there, right? Hit OK. Okay, now, there's two images there. Well, actually, it's not two, it's just only one. No laser pointer, I can't do so. All right, you see this? All right, we can see this file. Like I said to you, the first character, change it to sigma, important, right? Then this is actually is a physical. The data actually is this is a JPEG being erased. File size, which day, and then starting cluster. Remember starting cluster 2, right? And A. So the number one issue is we need to change that first character to whatever the character, just cheating that the Windows system. Before doing so, you need to go to the tools to allow you to write in something. So go to the configurations. Okay, then what? Disable the read-only. Remember? Disable the read-only. So now you could have a chance to change that the first one. Is it disabled already? I don't think so. You run too quick. All right, hit enter. You see that you did not get rid of this.
I know. I'm trying to get rid of the checkpoint.
Using the space key.
Yeah.
All right, come down and hit save. All right, so you see that the first character is blinking. Go down to the one. Okay. Now I want you to what? The number one is what? It's change that the first character to whatever the character is, right? Hit delete first. And then put any character. See? Okay, good. Then once you done so, the next step is what? You have to go to the FAT. Remember I said FAT is like a map. Remember? So you have to go to the FAT. So go to the object. I think is shortcut will be R and F1, right? So next time if we go there, we go to shortcut F1. Choosing the first FAT. And then so change has been made. Yes, we have to write because you changed the first character. Remember? So now, our starting point is 2. We did not write it down that exactly the cluster. It's to start with cluster 2, but in total cluster is what?
45.
The file size we did not write it down. Remember, we need to write it down and divide by 512. Remember?
Yeah.
And I think it's like a 20, 80, 89, or 90. I recall that. Go back to the objects. Alt and O. Go to directory. Hit OK? Yes. All right, we have to write it down. So you guys have to, we need to write it down in cluster 2, right? And also file size is what? 45,423. And then you have to divide by 512. So what's the result? So I think it's like 89 something. No more math. No more math, huh?
I gave up on that.
You gave up. How many?
512. 512.
$5.12.
So divide by 512. How many? It's 80 something.
88.7.
88 point something, right? 88 point something. So how many clusters you need? 89. So if I say the first one is 2, you have to what? Plus 89 minus what? Remember the last one? Remember I said that? So it's what? 90, right? So actually we'll start is 2 and end up with a 90. Okay, so go to first FAT. To start with a cluster 2. You see this cluster 2 is here. Sorry, right here. Cluster 2, right?
Yeah.
So cluster 2 is point to what? Cluster 2 is point to what? No.
3.
3. Because it's continuing to change to the next cluster, right? So you have to continue to do so till it's 90. So we'll be continuing because we'll be file chaining. Well, for that part, for file chaining, and also for delete, I'm kind of updated a big content for the next semester because we'll be giving more clear picture. For this one, the hands-on kind of update. So I will first time we're using that the training workshop. But I'm pretty sure that you will notice cluster 27 will point to see the 28, 50 will be point to 51, 51 point to the 52, 53, 54. You guys need to check for Drew whether that he typing this wrong number. 60. Yeah. Good. Go ahead. Oh,
No, back.
no. 60. No, 69. 60. 61. I know is that happened to everybody. It's kid type. No,
No.
go back.
I do it again.
63. Alright. 64. 65, 66, 67, 8, 9, 70, 71. 72. You can check that. You see the cluster number here must be adding one more cluster in their display because we're changing to the next one. All right, so keep going to the 90. Keep going to the 90. Probably just stop. Okay, now you see this 89, right? So 89 point to what? 90. So go to the next one. The next one is actually the end of the file. How do you put? E. Good. So the end of the file. All right. So go back to objects. A and then hit directory. Go up. Yep. Hit enter. Now you have to write. Rescan. Hit OK. Okay, so it looks like a perfect. All right, so we take out a floppy. Is any machine already